Guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, in today's video, I'm just gonna show you a warm-up routine. Yeah, you know, all of that. So yeah, I'm gonna show you a warm-up routine, guys. How is uploading? For some reason, people just make videos by just doing that. So yeah, right. So the first thing I want to talk about is boxes and kind, all of that. Now, the thing that I want to talk about is your building, you know, all of your building. So imagine you doing a 90, like some of you want to do these PC 90s, like PC 90s and all of that. Well, let me just give you something. So if you do these guys, you're obviously gonna mess up if you try to do an infinite 90. Like you can't forever jump. You can't forever jump. So let me just give you a hint. When doing that, on this third one, you just don't want to jump. Okay. So a lot of you might be addicted to jumping. Yeah, you can't last for that long, but you can last for this long if you keep on not jumping on your third 90. But I mostly do that and didn't do that. So if you're comfortable with these 90s or that, no, let me just edit that. So if you're comfortable with any 90s, like your 90s like these, or maybe these, or maybe these, or maybe that. I don't know, but if you're comfortable with those 90s, you need to like not make a jump on your third one, so you can do infinite 90s. You know what I mean? Okay, but okay, now to the box tricks. So on arena, I do this a lot to get my points. Okay, so when turtling up, a lot of people just try to take a cone. You know, like when they try to take a cone, they try to place it and all of that. But you can just edit it in here and then reset both of them. Or maybe you can place a cone and then edit it, and then you're gonna get on the floor. All of that, you know. Like you can place a wall there, or just take your shot, and maybe just do that, and then place a wall, then go outside. But yeah. And then when turtling up, so I practice on this a lot. So when you're turtling up, if you want to just try and take a wall, you just gotta. Okay, I practice on this a lot now. You just want to do that and then just take a shot, or maybe you can do that and then switch, just flip that. And take another shot. So yeah, the reason why I do this, so it's like a side jump, you know. So you can do windows and that, but I mostly do this because I got the advantage to get the heads, because I mostly get the heads, and it's impossible for me to get the bodies because of the meter range. Cause it's, if you do it too low, you're just gonna hit the foot, which won't do enough damage, or maybe you're just gonna hit the foot like that. But you just gonna wanna keep straight and then move your screen a little bit down. Like, if you just do this, you won't be able to hit because you're just waiting. All of that. You wanna make it faster, so You just need to do that. Like, you're looking up and then you want to turn down. Like, then you get the advantage to hit the heads, and you can do it with a pump of that. You know, but I like combats. And just one more thing about editing. So when you're editing a cone in the floor, you see how I did that pre-edit? It's because I did it too fast. You gotta wait and then do it. Because if you just do it straight away, like this, you might do a pre-edit. Like that. Like you might do that, but you just gotta wait. You just gotta wait until you thing, and then you can do any high ground retake. Like my high ground retake is like that. I do my high ground retake like this. Like I like doing this, but yeah, you just gotta make your own high ground retake. It doesn't need to be good. It's just you gotta have a high ground retake that can actually work. It doesn't need to look good. It just needs to have more advantage to everything, so you can take control. It's all about muscle memory. About your high ground retake. So yeah. Okay. So when rushing a box, you need to like get yourself in position. You know, like okay, when you're in another box and this isn't your role, a lot of people just, you know, when they just wait for them to pickaxe and then they try to shoot. And a lot of people just do this because if they think you're a sweat, everyone does that to get a clear shot on that sweat, you know. And yeah, a lot of people just take that like just to get a clear shot. But then you just gotta prepare yourself like that. And then you want to edit. Like, you gotta prepare yourself. And then just keep on track, like aiming isn't that good, okay? Like, okay, let me just give you an example. When doing that, you just gotta be aware, because you gotta look around first. That's why there's a thing about this cone edit, where you can, like, look anywhere and all of that. So you can look and all of that, so yeah. Or maybe, if you're in a box, you can just do that. Boom, boom, and then just do that. And then you can reset that, then look. If that's too much, like if you want to see the top, you can just do that, and then do this. I don't know, but you can keep on resetting it. It doesn't matter. You just gotta take a look everywhere, because if you just do like that, first you gotta look around. Like you don't need to turn around and all of that. You're just gonna do this. Because your screen is big enough to see the image in front of you. Like you gotta take a closer look at your image, and make sure you do that so you kind of get shot while in the fight. You know, otherwise you're gonna be dead and all of that. So yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of work to keep everything on control. Okay, wait. So wait, so if you're getting rushed by a box and the wall, well, you just wanna like, okay, so like if they don't place a wall in front of them or that, you just gotta like do a jump side. Then you can box them up if you hit them. Like example, another example. So if they're in a box, all of that, they can like come up through here, and then they can shoot me. Then they can box me up. That's what you guys need to do. I do that to a lot of people now. So yeah. Okay, if you want to take control of your aim, you gotta slowly move your mouse or joystick because I move my joystick. You gotta take control of your aim. Just move it slowly, but if they're going too fast, that's just gonna be a problem. You gotta rush them if they're going too fast. But you gotta, okay, so if they're running, you gotta like do that, and then you don't spray. You just do a one tap. Like you just keep on doing that. But because if you just spray, you're just gonna miss all of the shots and all that. So you gotta do that, so you can actually hit him. So yeah, because it just takes a lot of advantage to focus on the person. So yeah, okay, and wait, I just want to say something. There you go. You can do your pre-edits are actually a thing for a box fight. You can do that, and then wait, let me just reset it. So when somebody's turtling up, okay, for a reason, turtling up is a box. So yeah. Okay, so when you do that, you can like do your Mongrel Classic. Like they won't know that you have your pre-edit. And then you can do it as fast as you can. Like, it can get faster, your mongrel thing. And you can do your thing. So yeah. Okay, and for this box trick, okay, so you gotta get yourself in position prepared to take a shot. Because you're obviously gonna take a shot. Like, a person's gonna have a clear shot on you if you're just standing still, doing nothing, trying to take the cone. Because a lot of people can do that, like what I just shown you. So that's why you gotta pickaxe and then do that. Because they're pretty fast at editing and they can do that. They're not dumb, okay? So when you're doing that, you're just gonna prepare yourself. Like, you can do that and both of you can take a shot. That's a way how you can't take a shot and he can't take one. So yeah. Okay, now back on the buildings now. So on the buildings is pretty simple, but yeah. A lot of people try to do this, but they can't do it because they don't know how to do it. But here's a way. I just go and decide because, okay, guys, if you're good at doing that, you can it's alright if you can go and decide because it's like the same thing but tilted. So yeah. Because I'm sure not good at that, but I just feel comfortable staying on the side. Okay, and these are really good for high ground retakes. Just doing this, like doing a jump side. Those are really good for high ground retakes. Doing a jump side is a really good high ground retake, and a double jump side is better because they can take advantage of anything. Like okay, so it's gonna be pretty weak, but all you just need is protective high grounds to protect yourself, and they need to be much faster. So you might want to like practice on those, and you want to get under your stair just to protect yourself and all of that. So yeah, it's gonna be detailed and all of that. I've been talking too much. It's hurting my voice, but who cares? And now wait, I forgot to tell you. If you guys are good at this, like if you guys are good at it, I'm not good at it, so the people that don't know how to do this or that, or maybe this, is, there's an easier way with how you can do this. Like, I do this a lot now in Zone Wars. Oh yeah, for a hint in Zone Wars, you can use this in Zone Wars and all of that, but make sure you have this on, like, what's this called? But yeah, and you have colorblind 10. So because this colorblind mode, it's really good because you can see through the storm, and then you can like use it. you can see through the storm, and you'll be able to take a shot on anyone that stands in your way. And this is really good for high ground retakes too. So if you add these both, it can be really good. But it's safer if you do this. Like, it's safer if you place a stair behind you, and then you want to take a shot. What the f? Okay, so wait. A lot of people just, you know, a lot of people just do this. Like, they keep on doing that on you. But what you want to do is another way. For example, you want to do that. So you want to do that, and then you want to just try to do that to take your advantage and muscle memory, you know. Oh yeah. So that's pretty much it for high ground retakes. Now I'm just gonna talk about the building, not the high ground retakes. Okay, when you're doing a high ground, when you're building, you just wanna be aware. Like, if you do this and then place a cone, you're basically doing a normal thing, but you just wanna do that. And okay, so wait. I'm just gonna talk about high ground retakes one more time. When you're doing, okay, this is a exactly good reason. When you're doing that, it just takes forever. Like, if you guys add this to your high ground retake, that's alright. But I just want to say something about that. So guys, if you guys have a high ground retake like this, guys, if you have a high ground retakes like this, I just want to say something about that. You can't look all the way up. That's just gonna be slow for your high ground retake. Like, if you do that, it's gonna be slow. But if you do this and then do that, you'll be able to do a faster high ground retake. Like, okay, I'm gonna count for this one. So I'm gonna add this, and then I'm gonna add that, and then wait, and then I'm gonna do this, and then yeah, and then I'm just gonna do that. So yeah, I'll show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that took 6 seconds. But look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has 1 second away. So okay. So yeah, you gotta look at the top half. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. 3, 4. Okay, so that's 4 seconds. You know how? Because I placed a cone there. But if you do at the bottom half, you're just gonna like if you do this half, you're just gonna place the cone in front of you. So that's why you wanna do the top half like that. Like, if you look at the top half, it'll place there, which will be faster. But if you do it too fast, it won't be able to respawn to your high ground retake. And all of that. So, okay, so, wait. If you want to get your placement in full movement, you gotta, concentrate on your buildings. You gotta look at your binds, okay, so you see, okay, I'm gonna press circle, and if you see the R2 for wall, you gotta keep an eye on it. Actually, don't keep an eye on it. You're just gonna mess up. Okay, if you're doing if you wanna do your high ground retake in full movement, you gotta have your hands on your keyboard and mouse or controller. You gotta have your hands on the exact binds. You gotta muscle memory that, and yeah. You're gonna muscle memory that binds, and then you're just gonna put placement to your brains, okay? You're gonna take one by one. So you're just gonna do that for exact, and then you're gonna remember how to do that. If you do that, and then you look at your hand. Yeah, you want to do that on your high ground retake, but you gotta do this exact thing. So imagine that was your high ground retake. Like, how did you do that? How did your hand do that? If it did it in a sort of weird way or that, you just want to like you want to muscle memory how your hand did that, and then you want to try use it on your high ground retake. Like, how did your hand do that? You want to muscle memory that for your high ground retake and all of that. So yeah. But yeah, okay. So now once doing that for your full movements, exact same. But you gotta muscle memory how you did this. And, like, you gotta take it slow. Like, you gotta do that. Now you remember how your hand did that. You're gonna do that by one. How did your hand do that? You gotta look at your hand how it did it, so you know what to do with your hand in full movement high ground retake. You want to do it again, and then you want to keep on practicing it, and then you get used to it. Because I got used to it by using that. And wait. Okay, so if you jump, you gotta get your angles right. Like, if you know how to do a double side jump, like, wait, let me do it. So, if you know how to do a double side jump, you gotta remember how your hand did it. Like, it's all about your hands. Your hands have the muscles. Okay, so you wanna get hands to work up. So you wanna have a big warm up, a big one. So, okay, so imagine that. So if you work out a lot, you're pretty good with your high ground retakes. Then, like, you gotta keep on doing things with your hands, and it'll get fast. Like, your hands need to be fast in order to do high ground retakes and edits. Like, you know. And then placing your walls is a pretty hard thing. Like, okay, so guys, I don't know if I can do this, but yeah. Placing a wall is like that and editing it is going to be a pretty hard thing for a high ground retake full movement. Because when doing this, it's going to be pretty hard because you need to press your bind. Like, you got to press your button while doing it. And you're not going to get used to it because you're just going to keep on doing a pre-edit. So that's why, so now, wait. Okay, now. So once you're done that high ground retake, that one high ground retake, you wanna like, okay, so you wanna do that, and then you just wanna look down. If you're used to being up because you look up a lot, you can do that too. You just gotta feel comfortable which way you wanna go. Like, do you do it that way, or maybe do you do it this way? Or maybe do it this way, because I do it this way a lot. So once you're doing that, okay, so on this bit I just want to show you something. So once you're doing that, you don't want to do that, okay? Well, actually, yeah, you want to do that. Like, when you're doing that, you just want a faster movement. Like, you just want to speed up your movement on that. Like, why can't you do like you gotta do that and then place the cone, then you can do it. But just be aware, once you're doing that and then doing that, you can't rush your speed because you'll be able to, because look, for some reason I edited my cone and pre-edit. Like, that's a bad thing, and then you're just gonna mess up. Because once you're doing that, you gotta like edit your thing and then place the cone. You know. So example. I almost did a pre-edit on my cone. So you gotta be aware of that. You gotta be aware of your movement. Okay. So now, yeah, that's it for high ground retakes. Now into the aiming, and then the editing. So when you're aiming, you just wanna like get your movement right. If you guys don't know how to aim, you guys wanna like do a training map, okay? Okay, it's good if you do claw because you can like jump and all of that. So like what I said, you gotta do tag once, like to get a better shot, and then you can actually tag him. But if he's too close to you, you can spray. You're allowed to spray, but if he's too far, you need to like take one by one to get that shot. But if you have a sniper, okay, if I had a sniper, I'll do it. But no, if you had a sniper, you would want to get to your other position. Like if he was right here, if you were on something and he was right here. Like if you're on the helicopter, example, you would want to aim here, just waiting, and then you wouldn't want to shoot, like, you know. Okay, but if a person's aiming at you, you wanna like, say, imagine a person waiting for you to peek out. You just wanna place your cone, do that, and wait for him to thing. If he doesn't do it, wait, you just wanna like okay, then you just wanna go at your side, just doing peak by peak, you know, and then just wait for him to decide which side you're going to, because he won't notice a thing. Okay, so yeah, he won't notice a thing yet if you're there. But if you're getting tagged, they basically have something in mind that they've been practicing. So you need to have the same example, like in case by doing this, if he's like right here, you just wanna like, if he's right here, you just wanna like just do that and then that. You wanna have fast sensitivity for this on your look sensitivity, so you can't get shot. Like, you gotta take a shot and reset that. You just gotta take a shot. Boom, boom. And if you mess up on here, you're just basically gonna get shot. So yeah. Now on editing. Okay. So a lot of you might know this, but when you're doing this, it's pretty bad. Okay, if you're just doing that, this is pretty bad. Okay, well, I do this a lot, so I'm pretty bad. When doing this, you just want to like do that for faster movement. So like okay, so look, watch this. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, okay. Are you serious? Am I trash or that? Okay, so if you see the questions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that took me 5 seconds. If you want to get faster movement, you should try out this trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I went out early. But yeah, 1, 2, 3. So guys, I'm not used to this. I'm only used to the bad movement. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that took me 4 seconds. Let me do it again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So guys, it's faster if you do that. Instead of doing that, it's faster if you do that. Oh yeah, just example, when doing that, you just want to take your shot when somebody's building. Like, if they do this a lot, it's pretty bad for them. Like, okay, if they do this a lot, it's pretty bad for them. So, because if they do that a lot, you'll have an advantage to, get the shot. Like, okay, so you want to place a cone. You want to place a cone and then you want to edit that. You'll see him and then you want to take a shot and then edit this part so that I can take a shot. Or maybe you can edit your cone, jump and then reset that. So yeah. Okay, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if that actually helped you, because I talked a lot. That was a lot of talking. But yeah, okay,